Sports.
Can we talk about Tulane's jerseys, Sam? How good they look?
Oh, they're fresh. And they had to actually... Sion James. In the corner, it's Jalen Forbes. That was a real good contest by Ryan Rollins. Offensive...
Side seats next to us in our booth. Here in the Grand Hyatt Ballroom. What a beautiful scene here. Can't speak about it enough. It looks so good.
VDG Sports, led by President Brooks Downing, Josh Franklin, tournament director.
Wanted to also keep an eye. Kevin Cross there on the floater from Milner. Went up strong. Almost collected his second foul. That's something you have to watch for now as well.
JT Shoemate, quick release. Tell yourself to drop 30 yesterday in such a wacky game. And he was speechless for about 3, 4, 5 seconds. Sion James, Nassau Championship here in the Bahamas. Eliza Wilson, the freshman, hands off to JT Shoemate. Ryan Rollins, 2014 season led by Julius Brown. They're ranked first in the league in assists, but the one thing is they haven't made the NCAA tournament in quite some time. It's been since 1980.
Yeah, they've got a really good chance this year, Sam. The team in the MAC picked to finish third in the preseason polls. They've really shown up and let people know here in the Bahamas how good they are.
JT Shoemate snatches the rebound for the Rockets, who are speeding up the tempo. Coast to coast, Ryan Rollins.
Having Jalen Cook off the floor, that's got to be tough if you're Tulane. Wonder who's going to be the true point guard. So well last night to turn it around and play again here this evening. It's got to be tough, but Forbes is battling through. And you could just tell that maybe physically he's not where he wants to be in terms of fatigue.
Yeah, and
he's needed.
He did mention that break, due to the delay, helped him recover, recharge. Cedric Milner Jr. through all the trees, all the palm trees.
My goodness. Man, he's been on another level since he's gotten here to the Bahamas. We saw yesterday that, again, we thought it was just off of cuts and other plays that broke down, but he's doing things by himself that are really impressive.
Kevin's
points. Got a couple of rebounds as well.
That is a name that Coach Hunter mentioned in his post-game presser after the win against Drexel. Loose ball underneath.
Such a character. Always walk around with a smile, trying to get some jokes out of some people.
Devin Baker off on the three, but yeah, he's a cool customer, really nice. JT Shoemate flushes it down. And Toledo ends newcomers, new transfers on this Tulane team, a revamped squad. Sion James, Toledo's 29. Ryan Rollins, contested runner.
Bless you. All have come together here in New Orleans.
Yeah, and it makes for a really promising season ahead for the Green Wave out of the American Athletic Conference tournament. Just 2 of 10 from 3. And there's Ryan Rollins, who elevates for the from the floor. The reigning MAC Freshman of the Year. It was the triple crown of sorts for Toledo last season. Centric. Up top, Ryan Rollins scurries down the lane and scores. Like he was on a water slide. Outside, Downing just slippery. 7 points for Ryan Rollins and 10 points.
Play from behind now, and that's even tougher when you've got Jalen Cook on the bench.
Ryan Rollins.
Especially as efficient as they've been on offense, it's tough to beat.
Scott Spencer. Short. Tulane was ready to rock and roll. But the former LaSalle Explorer unable to connect.
Wanted to also mention, when you say that they look out of sorts, probably because they weren't used to having Jalen Cook on the...
I'm down with it. I like it. Jalen Forbes. Scott Spencer grabs the offensive rebound. That's just the second offensive rebound of the game for Tulane. Toledo has 9 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's something you have to watch for. Get a lot of extra chances. You see Spencer slip there.
Ball poked out.
Defenders.
Good start in the second for Tulane. Ryan Rollins
Can really get him going here.
We saw a lot of that yesterday for Kevin Cross. Ryan Rollins in attack mode. Lost it and a season ago at Toledo.
Able to go from the G-Max to the Max. Pretty cool transition.
There's Devin Baker, the UNC Asheville transfer. Inside 10 to shoot. Tough jumper with Ryan Rollins all up at game. Toledo has led basically this entire game. Chaos inside. Farmer lobs it up top. Rollins lost it. And that ball hits the dance floor. 7 teams in this field instead of 8. Jalen Forbes, 3.
It was not the case last night for Forbes, as we see Rollins kick here.
Elijah Wilson, the freshman, on
The last 7. Tulane really putting the clamps on right now.
shot clock at 4. Ryan Rollins, contest.
You need a couple of these right here.
All the way up top to Ryan Rollins. EJ Farmer, 9 from the floor. Jalen Cook, body control for Toledo. Make it 16 after the stats refresh.
Man, Jalen Cook, every shot he's hit is probably to the high.
4 of the 5 players on the floor for Tulane started at other schools outside of the Green Wave. Plus 5 on the shot clock. Raheem Moss. Still loose inside. Milner blocked by 3 green jerseys. Jalen Cook, catch, fire.
I can tell he wanted that one. Thought he had it in there.
Toledo running the other way. Ryan, basketball at Kent State. His older sister, Emma, just transferred from West Virginia to Ohio State. There's a good matchup that is going on. Cook for Tulane, Shoemate for Toledo. Out of Toledo. Ryan Rollins out to Ray J. Dennis. 2-on-1. Ryan Rollins. Fouled. First one's good for three. Devin Baker. Great touch pass. Cook to followed by 5:30 and 8 p.m. tips. Here's got 18 points. He has followed up that career high 27 pretty nicely as we approach the 5-minute mark in this second half from Nassau. Devin Baker was pretty fearless from way downtown. Ryan Rollins scores. Basically a bulldoze.
20 territory. 21-piece nugget.
Indeed.
I'm on the floor regardless if they could score or not. How about the Toledo fans?
Yeah, they are energized.
Talk about turn up.
2:10 to play in the game. Toledo v. Tulane coming down to the wire. Sion James inside maneuvers. Tough contested jumper. Offensive rebound. James,
He's got 3 offensive rebounds, Sam. That one was the biggest one yet.
a major difference in offensive rebounds as well. Toledo has 19 of them. Tulane has just 7, but that was a huge one for the Green Wave. No foul. Rollins catches 5 on the shot clock. Ryan Rollins, free throw line. Money is at 10. Ryan Rollins v. Jalen Cook. Cook, good deal between the shot and game clock. Cook, nice spin cycle. Slashes down the lane. It scores! The lead, potentially win the game if they bleed the clock out. Jalen Cook. 6 seconds. Cook tied up. 3 seconds, throws it up. Rebound Toledo. No foul. And Toledo